Hi Taurus, welcome to May 2017 and happy birthday! It's your month. It's an interesting month. Now, Mercury moves direct on May 3rd, and this is good news because now communication can flow more easily, effortlessly, and it's at 24 degrees Aries. And so for you, you may be finishing up some sort of project, you're finishing things, you're completing things with this energy. And that's the name of the game, is finish up what needs finishing so that you're ready for the new opportunities that are coming knocking for you this month in May. Another theme here for you is about letting go of the old way of doing things. We're in a new energy now. Earth is ascending. You are ascending. And we're in the new energy. And how do you know you're in the new energy? Because you want to feel good. You want things to flow. You want to feel abundant and successful. And if the old ways of doing it aren't working for you, then you're stuck in the old energy and yet you're still in the new energy, and so it's like one foot in, what's that saying? 1 foot in the boat and 1 foot on the dock. Guess what happens? That's right. Your buttocks ends up in the water. So it's interesting here with you because your power and your strength is in your determination and ability to, stay in things that others would just, give up. You have the power to overcome obstacles and very strong. Taurus is a very strong sign, and so you have that ability to be strong and survive all kinds of challenging experiences that could just melt others. However, the universe has another message here for you this month. So it's not about the staying power. It's about moving in a new direction. It's about doing things in a new way. Now, it's really interesting this month. The North Node enters Leo on May 10th and will be in Leo until November 6, 2018. So over these next 18 months, it is about moving in a new direction. Leo brings the action for Taurus to your foundation. The stronger the foundation, the more we can survive anything. The stronger the foundation, the more you can handle anything. So having a strong foundation, I believe, is the key to everything. It's the key to success. It's the key to your health, well-being, vitality, to be thriving, to be living your best life, because the Uranian energy, Uranus, and the Pluto fighting that's going on can throw curveballs at us at any moment, any time. How do you withstand those curveballs? By having a strong foundation. So over this next 18 months, you're being focused in this area of how you strengthen yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you build emotional security for yourself, how you build up your reserves, your personal, emotional, physical, financial reserves. And the eclipses are going to be running in this area too. So it's about where you live and about what you do in your life. In August, there'll be an eclipse in that area of your destiny in the world. And so in May, at your birthday, which is a very sacred time and an important time because you're getting all the new energy for the next solar year, you want to be focused on building that strong foundation, because it's going to get, and it has been, pretty crazy, and we've all noticed it since the election in November. And so the Scorpio full moon on the 10th for you brings the action to partnerships. Well, the sun is in Taurus. That's you. And Pluto, powerful Pluto, is in harmonious energy flow with the sun in Taurus and the moon in Scorpio, and Neptune is trining the moon, and Neptune is sextile Pluto. So there's this deep healing that's going on and transformation. it's time to let go of the old way of doing things and be open to doing it new, doing it different, thinking out of the box, jumping out of the box, being innovative and creative. And so for you, this is bringing the energy to what you want, what others want from you, what's going on in your partnerships. Now, partnerships is a very big area. It's not just who we are coupled with. It can be your business partners, your colleagues, your public, people you work with. And so you want to be thinking about, you know, what you need and what others need from you and how you're going about it to get those needs met. And is it worth it to stay in something, right? This is a time to really look at, you know, am I just being stubborn? You know, or, you know, is it worth it for me to stay in this? What am I getting out of this? What am I receiving, right? We want synergy in what we do. We want to give and be generous, and we want to receive. So what are you receiving from where you're putting your time, your energy, your resources? This is the time to look at it. Now, Mercury enters Taurus on the 16th, and that's absolutely fabulous because now you have the messenger in your sign with the sun, and that empowers you to be really clear in what you want, what you're saying, what you're doing, and that is, you know, how you like to live, is just being, you know, one foot in front of the other, doing what you have to do, being steady, being grounded, being practical. And you can be here during this cycle while you are focused on new profits, new potentials, new opportunities that come knocking at your door. And it's very strong for you this month in that area of potentials and profits and opportunities. Now, there's another story going on here this month that's really important, and it actually started at the Libra full moon in April, and that is the T-square happening between, I'm a little bored here, the T-square happening between Jupiter in Libra and Pallas Athena, the goddess of truth, wisdom, the supreme military leader, asteroid, Pallas Athena, Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, abundance, your ruling planet. They're in Aries with Uranus in Aries, and they're all being T-squared by Pluto, the Lord of Hell. And the reason I'm bringing this to everyone's attention is because it is another major theme that's happening here. It's exact at the Scorpio full moon on May 10th, as well as the Gemini new moon on May 25th, and it was on at the Libra full moon in April. This was, the moon was here in Libra, and the sun was here in Aries. And so now asteroid Pallas Athena is there, and Venus is exactly here at the Gemini new moon on the 25th. And this is stirring the pot with Jupiter in Libra, all about your rights, your individual rights, your personal rights, the rights of relationships, relationship rights, women's rights, because we have such a strong theme here in the area of the goddesses. And Jupiter in Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love and beauty and abundance and your ruling planet. She's now in Aries in May, and she'll come home to you in June, and she's with Pallas Athena, the supreme military goddess, and Uranus, the awakener, the disruptor. And so what's happening on the planet is there is a level of dissatisfaction that's escalating and spreading throughout the planet. Where are you feeling dissatisfied? Is there an area in your life that you're feeling dissatisfied? And what can you do to get your needs met? how we go about getting our needs met is the answer, because Pluto is bringing up fear. It's bringing up a sense of fear, some sense of threat with some people, or where they're feeling like a need's not been met, and so they can act out in destructive ways or violent ways or hateful ways. And so there's this energy that's sweeping the planet that's been around a long time, but what's happening is the light is bringing it to our conscious awareness of, how some people are playing it out with their behavior. Hate groups are thriving in this energy. And so it's, for you, it is about how you're taking care of yourself, how you're processing this information, and are you maybe staying too long in things? Jupiter is in that area of health habits, work habits, service to the planet, and the Aries is 12 signs from you, so it is about finishing unfinished business, but it's also how you can get in your own way. And so, we all can get in our own way. We all have a 12th house. And so is how are you kind of sabotaging yourself or limiting yourself or holding yourself back? Or the light is oncoming and the light is ascending. And in the new energy, the possibilities are endless for manifestation and attraction. But if you're doing things in the old way, you can feel stuck. You can feel frustrated. You can feel really limited. And if you're feeling that, that means you're going about it in the old way, and it won't work in the new energy. And so you want to be open to new approaches. You want to be open to new ways of doing it. And the Scorpio full moon, which is trining you, positive energy flow to the Taurus, is empowering you and healing you. Also with the Neptune energy, it's about spirituality and creativity and healing. So there's this fabulous healing energy in here for you. And Saturn is trining Uranus. It's on all year, but it's exact the 19th through the 25th. And so if you are being open to new ways of doing things, new approaches, it will pay off for you and you can have great accomplishments. So Saturn, representing the old, and Uranus, representing the new, are wed in a perfect synergy. And this leads to productive and favorable results in the long term. So if you're feeling stuck in any way or held back, that means it's time to do things in a new way. That means even if you're doing what you do for a long time, like I've been doing what I do for a long time. And so find a new way of doing it. Find a new way that brings fresh energy into your life, creativity into your life. And then that way you are using the new energy to attract and manifest opportunity, profit, abundance, and it's bringing you what you want. And that's how you know you're in the new energy and you're going with the flow and you're not resisting something. When we're in resistance, we're having a bad day. We're not liking what's going on. And I'm not saying I like what's going on all the time either, but that's when I notice, like, okay, I'm resisting something. And if you notice you're resisting, then you can change that. It's like, I may not like what is being played out in the world right now or in the media, but I'm not going to resist it either. I'm going to go about my own business, and I'm going to get out in nature as much as possible because that really inspires me. And I'm going to create a lot of free time for myself. Well, maybe not a lot. I don't get a lot, but enough free time for myself that I feel really good and positive. And I'm open to new opportunities. And I'm open to work with the positive energies that are here because they are here. While this old energy is playing out, there's really good energy. And The Venus T-squared Jupiter is right on the 19th through the 25th. I mean, it's on at the Scorpio moon too. So that's why I showed you the little diagram here, because I want to really hit it home and know that this energy is going on and we all need to work with it. And it is about getting out of the way, getting out of your own way, and not thinking that staying in something is the key. If it's not working, it's not working. And that's the truth. And so it's time to move in a new direction and do it in a new way. The Gemini new moon on May 25th is a wonderful energy. It doesn't have challenging aspects to it. I mean, as the moon separates and then the sun, it will have to meet up with Neptune, but it's also trining Jupiter, harmonious energy flow. And for you, it brings the action to your resources, your gifts and abilities. So there's a new start here with using your talent and using your ability, using your creativity in a way that increases prosperity and abundance and feeling really profitable in your life and your work, in what you do. And abundance isn't just money. It is health, it's well-being, it's joy, it's love, it's laughter. And so we want to be increasing that and decreasing the negativity and that old energy. So it's all about finding new ways of manifesting the energy and feeling uplifted and enthusiastic about your birthday, this month, this year, and where you're going and what you're doing. And so, keep yourself focused on what works for you and not what's going on out there, especially those that are, acting out in negative ways and being negative. Just ignore it and let others work themselves through the energy and stay proactive and focused on all the wonderful happenings in your life, what's happening for you. And then you are riding the wave and you're feeling good about what you're doing. And that's the name of the game, is using these energies to clear away what no longer works for you so that you're open to new opportunities, new love, new relationship, if that's something you want, new abundance, because it's here for you. New opportunities are knocking on your door. But if you're in the old energy and you're doing it the old way, you may not even be aware of it, right? You just may be like, hey, I didn't see that. So we don't want missed opportunities. We want to be living our best life. It's about living your best life and being your best self. And you can't be your best self if you're stuck in the old energy and you don't want to change and you don't want to be open to new ideas and you don't want to be open to new ways of doing it. And so that's the old energy. And, it's kind of like collapsing in on itself. It's not going to work. And so you want to be innovative and creative and open to the possibilities. Uranus is really working to open up your subconscious and open you up. And the subconscious works like a genie in the bottle. It believes whatever you tell it. So whatever you want to affirm it in the positive as if you already have it. Thank you, universe, for more money than I could possibly spend. Thank you, universe, for my ability to receive more love than I know what to do with. Thank you, universe, for the wonderful people in my life who love and support me. Thank you, universe, for my new creative project that I'm so jazzed up about. I just love it. So affirm in the positive what you want to see happen for you in this new solar birthday year that you're in. And move in a new direction. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of what's not working. Because the truth works. It may not be truth for others, but it's your truth. What is your truth? If it's your truth and you know something's not working, it's time to find a new way. It's time to do it in a new way. And when you do that, everything opens up for you. All the possibilities are shown to you. And it's exciting and it's fun. For those of you open for love, you have the full moon in that area. And so anything is possible. And create the space for new love to come in. Be in the love vibration. Be in the new energy. Because that's the energy of love. And it's the energy of twin flames and soulmates. And be the soulmate to you that you want someone else to be for you. That's the best way of attracting someone who's healthy and lovely and wonderful, is be lovely with you, be healthy with you. And when you do that, he will appear, she will appear. Trying to say he, she in the same word. He will appear, she will appear. Love will be there for you. And for those of you coupled, celebrate that love. You will have an opportunity at the Scorpio full moon to look at what it is that is needed by your partner, right? What your partner needs from you and what you need in the relationship. Pluto is in harmony with that moon. Neptune is in harmony with that moon. And so it's a wonderful energy for you to be open to really listening to those emotional needs of your partner, really listening to what that partner needs from you. And not just, the couple partner, but also your public, your colleagues, your business partners. Really listen to what they need from you and what you need from the relationship. Are you receiving from your relationships? This is an important month for you, and you're really looking at this at that Scorpio full moon. Is, what do I need right now? Are my needs being met? And if not, what steps, what action steps can you take so that you get those needs met? People are acting out in challenging ways, in negative ways, because they have a need that's not being met. And so it's so important that we get our needs met. And I have a wonderful program on my website called the Needless Program, and it's there to empower you to get your needs met once and for all. And you can do it. And when you're needless, you're empowered. And you're not running through life chasing a need. And that's what it's all about, is building that strong foundation and taking care of yourself, getting your needs met so that you're living your best life. Money looks really good. And there is new potential here for money. There's new potential for profits. There's new potential. You've got a beautiful new start with the Gemini new moon in that area. And it is about new opportunities for growing your wealth, attracting abundance. Venus is your ruler, and she is about attracting abundance. So here you are with this ability to attract abundance here in May, going into June. And so focus on what's working. Let go of what's not working. Career looks good. I'm not seeing any challenges there. It is about looking at, though, that life-work balance, with the Jupiter and the Libra and all the Aries, getting your needs met, looking at how you're doing things, and taking care of yourself, taking better care of yourself so that you have more energy, you're feeling strong, you're feeling empowered, and available to new career opportunities, available to new work opportunities, available for education, travel, starting a new business, doing workshops, whatever your passion and heart's desire is. The better you take care of you, the stronger your foundation, the more you're open and available to the new opportunities that are here for you at this time and coming in for you. And how is your health? Jupiter is in that area, which brings opportunity to feel better, feel stronger. Pluto's challenging it. And so you know, again, it is about letting go of what's not working. You know, just because you've been doing something a really long time doesn't mean you need to keep doing it in that same fashion. You need to do it in a new way. You need to do it in a new approach. And that is also with your health too. Maybe there's a new diet that you want to be open to. Maybe there's, you know, a new exercise that you could be doing. The key for all of us is to be strong in the body so that we can weather these energy storms and storms that are happening in the collective or personal lives of those around us, and so that you can keep riding the wave to your victory, to what you want, to your heart's desire. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus-ing my videos. Taurus, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. So until next time, Taurus, happy birthday! May it be your best year ever.